I am your host, Leah Dunlap, and you are listening to the Oracle on Purpose podcast, where we help intentional leaders clarify their purpose and next steps to create a work and life of significance. Hey, friends. Beautiful people. Oh my goodness. I am so excited today. I'm about to go onto the stage with my incredible mentor and coach, Shamika Tinkerson, at the Game On Live event. And as I'm sitting and absorbing all this amazing information, I too, of course, am getting these great downloads. And one of them really hit me when I had one of those moments where you kind of just want to thunk yourself on the head and go, what was I thinking? And what I realized is in the back of these behaviors is this addiction to what has always been prescribed as effort equals income. Effort equals income. That the stories that have been playing out through all of my life and probably the lives of my own parents and the people that I grew up around and the thoughts and the patterns that they shared and continued to perpetuate this idea that the hard way was the virtuous way. The hard way was the valued way. So if this is even a little bit kind of catching your ear or maybe even just hitting you right in the gut, come here, I want to share something with you. I'm Leah Dunlap. I'm the Oracle on Purpose. And I really know for sure now, more than ever before, it doesn't have to be hard unless you choose to let it be hard. And the choosing to let it be hard, I'm telling you, it's not even about the idea that the hardship is predestined. It is the choice we make when the easy opportunity comes or the easiest way comes or the smoothest transaction happens. And inside, we start to play a game with ourselves. Inside, we say, but this can't be this easy. And as soon as we say that, things start to happen. We start to manifest, and yes, I'm talking about manifestation. We start to manifest results in the real world around us to validate our decision that it can't be this easy. And that looks like a lot of different little things, but it can be simple irritations or limitations that normally you might crumble under, right? They just kind of set you off, edge you, right? Like they make you kind of edgy. And so because you're feeling edgy, then you either throw up your hands and walk away and say, yep, see, I told you it had to be hard. It had to be difficult. This had to be tragic. I had to compete or fight or push to make my way. I had to be bigger or more challenged, or it had to be a mountain instead of a river, right? To get to where I wanted to go. I had to push and climb and fight and scrape so that the thing that I'm achieving, the goal that I have in front of me is valued, is worth it. And behind that, come here. Behind that thought, really, if you're honest with yourself, is because then it proves that I'm worth it. That I'm worth it. But the thing is, of course you're worth it. The very fact that you are breathing, end of story, you're worth it. You're worth being here now. And the idea that chasing things and making them harder is this addictive thing that happens inside of you before you even think about it. Before you even give it purchase, it's already part of your process. So it, like any kind of addiction, right? Whether it's smoking or eating or whatever that is, even exercising, whatever it is that's taking you to a place where you're becoming obsessed, right? And that you have this instant reaction to need to glom onto that thing. The disconnect, the way to break that pattern, of course, is to first recognize it. And then do something probably no one else is going to tell you. Stop it. Choose to do something else instead. Decide that you deserve the thing that you're shooting for, whatever that goal is, right now. Right now. Not in a year, not in a month, not when you cross some sort of presupposed barrier that you've created in your mind as making the thing you want worth it. This is the level of mastery that is possible for us as human beings, but we've not yet really fully tapped into it. So we believe that people that get to that level where they can make things happen quickly, that somehow they are the anomaly. They are the apparition. They are special, right? They're miraculous. And the truth is, whatever we can do the hard way, the fact that we exist and desire it proves that there is a simpler way, an easier way, a more fluid way. And typically, there's a moment when we've become either engaged in the addiction to the hard way, or we've broken free of that pattern and just chosen in that moment to accept and move forward with ease. So I know for myself, and I wanted to share a story about this really quickly, because this is the moment where it was like I said, that, that Pathunk aha moment. Pathunk, is that a thing? So the Pathunk aha moment, we'll call it that. I might trademark that, Pathunk. Was when I'm working on building my business. I've been working on building my business. I have been doing this work, I was just commenting earlier, for almost 27 years now. But the work has always been the work. The results my clients get, it's just like, put that on them. Like whatever their results are that they want comes through the work. So the work has never really changed. The work itself and the value of the work is the results people get. And for a long time, I spent all this energy and effort trying to explain or navigate, make it look bigger or better somehow than it really was, because I thought it wasn't enough, because it's so simple. And today I had that moment where it's like these things that I'm teaching in my Purpose and Prosperity Accelerator, which, by the way, is, we're opening another group of that. We're right in the middle of it now, and we're opening another one in February. And I know that every time I do it, people get better and better results. People come back. Most of the people in my group right now in that program are repeat alumni of the program from before, not because they didn't get enough last time, which might be a story I could have told myself, but instead because they knew what they got last time. They knew how much expansion and growth they got, and they were like, yes, more please, this please. I want more of this. This is a simple way to change those patterns and beliefs that I used to have that kept me stuck. And so today I realized the thing that I was doing was making it hard for people to understand what was inside that amazing container. Because I felt as if I needed to, in this industry, hype my course and put it in this way and get the funnels and do all these pieces. And because I wasn't invested in that, this program, which literally transforms people's lives and their pocketbooks, has always stayed small. But we're not going to do that anymore. All right. So here's what I wanted to tell you. The thunk was this program. It's for everyone who is ready to have it be easy, to have it be simple, to say yes to going further, faster now, not tomorrow, not next year even. Because the beauty of this is if you or someone you know wants to get into this program, even though our group section is starting in February, you can do it today. You can get in and get all the course materials, get in and start to use it now. So that here's the great thing. What if by the time the program started, everything you invested was already brought back to you, right? Was already brought back to you 10 times, which is certainly possible. You have the capacity to do that if you start now. So that when you step into the group section in February, you're already fully vested in your offer that you put through to join the group and in a place where you can then 10x that. So if you want to know more about it, I'm not going to hide it anymore from you guys. It's right here, right? So just below, you'll find the link if you want to go check it out and you want to join up and you want to get your feet right now in the door, you can do so. And it's a simple, easy thing to do. You will have lots of time and lots of information to dive into to really bring yourself into alignment with who you are, what you want to do in the world, and how it can lead you to your own path to millions. And yes, that's a millions with an S. All right, that's what I wanted to share with you. Make it easy and find the way that you can make it easy for yourself. And if you want to join us next February, my suggestion, get in now. All right, we'll talk to you next time. Again, I'm Leah Dunlap, the Oracle on Purpose. And if you're listening to this, you're listening to it on purpose too. All right, see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to the Oracle on Purpose show. If you found value in this episode, we'd appreciate you leaving a comment. Also, you can subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't yet. If you'd like to get clear on your highest vision and next steps, go to oracleonpurpose.com. See you next week.